And with all of you remaining and every one of you here for a very patient listening. Thank you very much.
Speakers and also all the dignitaries who are present here, including the chairman of the CBDT. For about 2 hours, we heard a treatise on indirect taxes as well as direct taxes. Mr. Sunil Ghabawala enlightened us on rental of immovable properties, construction services, maintenance or repair. And very rightly he brought out certain nuances whereby today with respect to rental of immovable properties and construction services, the uncertainty which is there was very, very clearly highlighted by him. There is not a person in India today or a chartered accountant today who does not or who has not worked on service tax matters, such as the impact of the provisions. Banu Shekhar, in fact, TDS is one topic which in my opinion has become very, very relevant today. About 10 years back, if one would have thought or one would have at least dared to put it as a topic in a regional conference of this size, I think it would have been only bravery, I can say. An award of bravery should have been given to that chairman. But then TDS provisions, true to its word, it's becoming TDS, TEDIOUS, I mean that. And there are confusions, there are questions, there are queries. But then as seasoned professionals, as chartered accountants who are partners in nation building, who work with the government, and also work for the client, it is our duty. And very, very nicely, Banu Shekhar brought out various provisions, in spite of the fact that many of us have still a lot of queries and will continue to have, because that is the hallmark of taxation. I don't think there's any full stop in taxation. I should only say that it has been a wonderful session for me too, because seated here, I was able to also learn whatever I could on both direct and indirect taxes. I should congratulate both of them. As the chairman of this session, I don't have much to speak. And also the chairman of SIRC of ICAI, who thought it fit that we should be here in this particular session. Thank you very much. And my congratulations to each and every one of you who have organized this event. Thank you.
CA John Lucas, kindly come forward. Request CA A.S. Anand, CA A.S. Anand to please come forward and present a memento to the chairman of this committee, Mr. Rajendra Kumar. Request CA P.M. Veeramani to please come forward and present a memento to T. Banu Shekhar. Request CA Mr. Mahadevan from LP, senior member, to please come forward and please present a memento to Speaker Sunil B. Ghabawala. On behalf of us, memento to Sunil B. Ghabawala, who's come from Bombay. Thank you, sir. And over to PJ Joni, past chairman of our Ernakulam branch, for a quick vote of thanks.
Good evening to all of you. On behalf of the SARC chairman, CA Babu Abraham, and the conference committee, I am extremely happy to propose auto thanks to all of you present here, particularly the chairman of the technical session, CA Rajendra Kumar P. We have also with us the eminent speakers on service tax, CA Sunil B. On behalf of all of you present here, I extend a very hearty thanks to CA Sunil B. We have also with us another eminent speaker on income tax, none other than CA T. Banushekar. All of us got a good sadhya on income tax and service tax immediately after the sadhya which is provided in the other side of this program. And finally, I am extremely happy and grateful to all the distinguished guests and delegates and friends for the patient hearing. Thank you very much.
You. I'm Joy Augustine, Assistant General Manager, Financial Planning and Wealth Management Services, State Bank of India Local Head Office. We're not taking much of time. We have been allotted just 5 minutes. What I want to do is, I want to present our new wealth management product, PMS Sunrise. I have with me Mr. Babu P, CFP, who will be doing the presentation. Thank you.
Actually, we are here to make a presentation on the first portfolio management service product. The product has been named as Sunrise, and I will not go into technical aspects of the product because the most eminent accounting personalities are there, and it is not worth on my part, and it is not necessary to explain the technical aspect of this particular product. But simply, I'll make a request before the presentation, because it has been our experience that we have been meeting our high net worth individuals and making presentations on the product. Many of them invested into the particular scheme, and most of them, when we are at the verge of concluding the deal, they tell that, okay, everything is fine, I'll just come back after consulting my CA. So you are the people who can best judge about this particular product. My humble request to you is that definitely try and convey the good features of this product to your clients also. This is a portfolio first product by State Bank of India. This is called Sunrise, and the minimum amount for this is 10 lakhs as on date. It's a customized solution and services, personalized advice. It is not a individual, each and every customer portfolio will be built taking into account the requirement of the customer. So it's a customized product from our side. There is a lot of flexibility in rebalancing and switching over from one variant to another variant. And after all, this is the product which is strictly regulated by SEBI. And basically, this particular product consists of existing mutual funds only. The entire amount will be put into mutual funds. Direct equities will not be brought from this fund. All the amount will be invested into equity-related mutual funds or debt-related mutual funds or into gold ETF. And there are 3 variants for this. First is silver, the other is gold, and the third is platinum. Silver variant will have a portfolio of up to 35% invested into equity-related mutual fund. Remaining 65% will be invested into either debt product or into gold ETF. It is an open-ended scheme. Under the entire amount, as I have told you earlier, invested into mutual funds. Minimum ticket size 10 lakhs, and we recommend that one who invests in this product should have a time horizon of minimum 24 months. And the Sunrise Silver is benchmarked to CRISIL MIP Blended Index. Sunrise Gold is benchmarked to CRISIL Balanced Fund Index, and Sunrise Platinum is benchmarked to Standard & Poor CNX Nifty. It's an open-ended fund, and the minimum, as I have told, for silver, 15 to 35% will be invested into equity-oriented scheme, 20 to 30 will be debt-oriented, 10 to 20 into exchange traded gold ETF, and 15 to 50% into money market schemes. For Sunrise Gold, 40 to 60% will be invested into equity-oriented schemes, 20 to 40% will be into debt-oriented schemes, 10 to 20% will be into exchange traded gold ETF, and 10 to 30% into money market